Okay, hold on. Without a song, everything feels right and wrong. Ever since, baby, you've been gone, I'm so low. I'm so low. Like a tumbling without a stone. You need your food? Like a guitar without a song. Get some water, bug. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, look at that pretty girl. Here's some water. And let's get some food. Ever since, baby, you've been gone. We give Allie Blue Wilderness with chicken and life source bits. Grain free. Don't mind the song. Ever since it's so long. I'm gonna finish my coffee. Got my coffee. What is that? Quarter cup, I think. Yum. Pineapple juice from my pineapples. Eggs. Yum. Coffee is almost done.
Hey, good morning YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed my little vlog there, and I hope you guys are having a great week. Thank you so much for coming back to my page to watch my next video. I really appreciate everyone that watched the other ones that I posted. Again, thank you for liking and subscribing. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram at Amerricafordeplorables. We are about to hit 3,000 followers, and I'm so excited about that. I started that page to show other Hispanics, Hispanic Americans and women, or anyone really, that you can support your country. So I'm really excited that it's making moves, and you know, hopefully I'm on the radar soon so I can go to the White House and meet President Trump. That would be amazing, and what an honor. So yeah, but today's video I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I get asked this a lot. Hold on. Alexa, volume 4. I love this song. So I always get asked a couple things. How do you stay motivated, and how do you not give a shit what people think about you? So to answer the first question, how to stay motivated, that's a tricky one. It kind of goes back to setting those goals for yourself, whether it's fitness or it's a financial goal, or it's a personal self-development goal. You have to stay motivated, and how you stay motivated is staying focused on that goal. So if you know, for me, what motivates me to stay in my lane and focusing on that is the ending, the outcome. For example, with my fitness journey, I used to be huge. I was 212 pounds after I had my daughter. At 5'1", that's severe obese. Like, there's no reason for me to be that big. So my goal was to lose X amount of weight. I went from 212 to 135 pounds, and I did it in 6 weeks. 8 weeks, excuse me. I did it in 8 weeks. I did the bodybuilding.com transformation challenge. I did that in 2013. And I went from a size 13 to a size 2 very quickly, and then I've kind of formed into how my body should be. So currently I am 145 and I wear a size 7. But I'm in the gym 5 days a week still. So anyways, getting back on track. That was my motivation. That kept me going, knowing, wow, at the end of all this hard work is really gonna pay off, and it's gonna have the results that I want. So it was easy for me to stay motivated with that because I knew what I wanted. That was what I wanted. I wanted to feel good about myself. I wanted to look good. I wanted to try on clothes and not be embarrassed because they didn't fit and have to put them back. And so it was motivation to me to keep going, to prove to myself that I could do it. So you just need to find something that motivates you. Whether if you're doing it for health, write down your goals, put them in a box, read them. You know, daily affirmations are very important. That's gonna keep you going. That's gonna keep you focused on your end game. And that's all that it's about, is the end result. So staying motivated isn't hard if you're doing something that you're passionate about and that you love. And I've developed a really good respect for myself, knowing that I can do that. I can transform my body, I can transform my life just by simply doing things, putting things in place to better myself. For example, I stopped smoking. I used to smoke like a regular smoker, a pack every 2 days, I guess. So I did little things to change that. Like I removed the lighter from my car. So if that's something that you're trying to do, if, let's say you're trying to quit smoking, you know, I took the lighter out of my car to make it hard to, you know, access those cigarettes, to make it hard to keep that habit going. Then I stopped putting the pack in my bag. Like I would leave maybe 2 cigarettes for the day, and then it became 1 cigarette for the day. And then after that it was like, okay, 1 cigarette every few days. And then it was like 1 cigarette every week. And then after 2 weeks, once you hit that 2-week mark, you take a puff, good luck, because it's nasty. So that's what I did to quit smoking. And that was, oh my God, that was a long time ago. So, you know, you can do it too. So just focus on the end game. That's going to help you stay motivated. Focus on what your goal is. That'll definitely help you stay motivated. And trust in yourself. Trust in the process too. I know for me, I would get frustrated at the beginning of my fitness journey because I'm here putting in all this work. You know, I'm sacrificing all these things. You know, I'm sacrificing my time, and I wasn't seeing the results. But after about 4 weeks, holy cow, you can see it in the mirror. You can feel it when you're putting your clothes on. They're looser, they look better, you feel better. And those things that were important to you before, like constantly going out to restaurants, constantly eating sugar, constantly eating cakes, they're not important to you anymore because you've developed a relationship with food, an appropriate relationship with food. Because at the end of the day, we eat food for fuel. We don't necessarily eat it to, you know, I don't want to say enjoy it because I love to eat. I think food can be enjoyable, but we don't need to overindulge. So I learned that as well. And again, another thing to motivate me to stay on the journey, to stay on the path, is that end game, is that feeling that I just described of, wow, I feel so good right now. Imagine how I'm gonna feel in another 4 weeks, another 6 weeks, another 6 months. So use those tiny victories, those little accomplishments to keep you motivated for the bigger accomplishment. And then touching back on the other question I get a lot too in my DMs, especially on Instagram, is how do you not give a shit what people think about you? And I think I get that question a lot on Instagram because I am Hispanic American. I'm Hispanic American, and I support President Trump. I was born in America, so I wasn't born in Puerto Rico. My grandma came here with her children, my dad, and she made a life for her family and her future generations. So I have to thank my abuela for doing that. That's given me my platform to live my life as an American citizen. Otherwise, I would have been born, who knows where I'd have been if I was even born. So I feel like I get that question a lot on Instagram because I do support President Trump, and for some reason people think that he's racist. I never thought that. At the beginning of 2016, I honestly didn't know who I was going to vote for. I was, you know, pro Hillary, pro Obama. Like, I voted for Barack Obama 2 terms, like both elections, because I thought that's how I should have voted, and I was ignorant to know that he's not who he said he was. Ew, there's a spider. Oh. So I voted for him in both terms. However, when I was at work closer to November 2016, my friend at work was like, hey, who are you voting for? I said, probably Hillary. And he basically said, oh, well, why are you voting for her? You know, she supports late-term abortion. And I said, what? Really? Wow. I didn't know that, you know. So I was ignorant to the fact of what she was running for. So he was like, don't you love your country? I was like, well, obviously, you know that. I'm so American. I'm American as fuck, bro. And he was like, okay, so then why don't you like Trump? I was like, he's racist. He doesn't like people like me. He's gonna deport us all. He doesn't like women. He wants this, that, and the other. And he was like, girl, you need to get off of CNN and you need to really do some research because you have no idea what you're talking about. And I was like, okay, well, you know what, maybe I'm ignorant, whatever. Fuck Trump. So he was like, go home, do the Trump challenge. And I was like, what's the Trump challenge? And he said, go watch 5 rallies, come back tomorrow and tell me you don't love him. And I was like, whatever, fuck Trump. You know what I mean? I was one of them. And I went home, I watched YouTube, I watched one rally, and I was like, meh, whatever. I watched another one, I was like, oh my God, he's kind of funny. Okay, I can get past the hair. Okay, you know, orange man, he's not that bad. Okay, well, he's not really that orange. Oh wow, okay, yeah, pro country, pro military. Okay, I like this. Oh, you're gonna cut my taxes? Oh, okay, I like this. You're bringing back jobs to the country. Okay, I really like that too. Oh, wow, you're gonna fund the military? Okay, oh, good. Oh, you're pro-life. I'm pro-life. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, dang. Okay. Wow, Trump is cool. So this is video 2, right? You guys, video 2. He told me to do 5 videos. I go to the next one, and my like for him starts to grow. I go to the next one, and I'm like amped. I'm like jumping on the couch. Oh my God, I love him! Ah! 5th video, I'm like ordering Trump gear and I'm like running outside the street. I love President Trump. Ah! You know what I mean? So it really, that was an amazing challenge. So hashtag Trump challenge. Watch 5 MAGA rallies on YouTube. Challenge yourself. Do it. Let me know if you do it at Amerricafordeplorables. I didn't really mean for this video to go so far in a political direction, but it kind of fits because of the question that I'm always asked. So going back to that, how do I not give a fuck what people think about me? It's just, you gotta trust yourself. You gotta know who you are as a person. And before, I used to walk into the room and be like, oh my God, these people don't like me. Oh my God, these people aren't gonna like me. Oh my God. But most of the time it's in your head. People really don't give a fuck what you're doing because most of the time they don't even want to be there themselves. So whether you're walking into a meeting, whether you're walking into the gym, especially the gym, people get like intimidated by going into the gym. And I'm not gonna lie, I was that person. I used to think, oh my God, they're looking at me. Oh my God, I'm so fat. Oh my God.
You can see my camel toe. My pants are too tight. You can see my camel toe.
Oh my God, my hair, my face, I'm so sweaty. Oh my God, oh my God. And then you get so wrapped in your head that you forget why you're at the gym. You're there to work out. You're there to enjoy your time. You're not there to impress anyone. So you gotta remember that. No one gives a fuck about you, boo-boo, but yourself. Like, they don't care. These people aren't looking at you. And if they are looking at you, think of it in a positive way. You don't know that they're talking shit. They might be whispering, laughing at someone else, but we as a society seem to think that when people are laughing and you walk in the room, they're talking about you. But you don't even know that. and you can't act like they are because it's gonna make you crazy. So you gotta just walk into the room and fucking own it. Know who you are as a person, know what you bring to the table, and don't worry about what other people think about you. You can't live life trying to please everyone. That's something that I struggled with because I'm a people pleaser. I want people to accept me because I've always felt out of place being a Hispanic American in a small southern town my entire life. It was hard. I didn't know if I should sit with the white people, if I should sit with the black people, if I should sit with the country people, if I should sit with the goths, if I should be with the car club. It was really hard for me to find my place in society because there wasn't anyone that I related to until I met, another Hispanic American, and me and her bonded very well. And then I met another Cuban American and we bonded very well and became really good friends. So I struggled with that. So as an adult, I wanted everyone to like me too, but I had to get out of that mentality because not everyone's gonna like you. You're not gonna please everyone, and people aren't gonna agree with what you have to say and what you do, and that's just people being people. But if you love yourself and you stand by your word and you stand by your actions in life and what you believe in, then you should not care what anyone else thinks. Whether you are gay, like, who cares? It's 2019. Love who you are, love who you want to love. Like, I consider myself progressive conservative because I'm pro-life, but I'm also pro whatever the hell you want to be. Like, if Joe wants to marry Jim, good, go buy your AR-15, smoke your weed, hang your Trump flag, be proud of your country, hang your gay flag, whatever you want to do. Like, I don't care. Doesn't affect me any. I'm not going to judge you because you're gay. Like, more power to you. Love who you are. Just like if you're transgender, be you, be who you want to be. There's no reason why you should be afraid. And that goes back to not giving a fuck what other people think about you. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love what you stand for. You gotta love your love for Jesus, God, whatever you believe in. Trust that. Trust in your faith and know that you're going to make the right decisions and you are who you are as a person. So I don't personally care what people think about me if I choose to support my president or if I choose to go run around the neighborhood naked. It's my decision. And I don't regret. I learned from my mistakes. Yes, I've made mistakes. I continue to learn every day as an adult. Situations that I've never been in, and I'm learning from them, and I'm learning how to grow as a person. But at the end of the day, when I walk into the room, I don't personally care what you think about me because I know who I am as a person. I know where I'm going in life, and I know what I want. My focus isn't about what you think about me. It's about that end game. It's about that goal. It's about what I'm working towards. It's about more things in life than what someone thinks about me. And it took me a really long time to learn that. It took me a really long time to accept who I was. It took me a really long time to look past my flaws and understand that I know that I'm worth more than someone's opinion of me. So my friend did give me this book. It's called, it was backwards. I don't know how to fix that. I'm not good at this yet. It's called This Is Me Letting You Go by Heidi Priebe, whatever. This Is Me Letting You Go. It's so good. It's such a good book. And it's just about loving yourself and how to embrace what comes after harsh situations and what you can do to motivate yourself to look past that. And it was really helpful in a specific time that I had gone through. And it really just showed me that you don't need someone else to love you. You don't need someone else to give you self-satisfaction or self-gratitude. You find that within your heart. Because at the end of the day, if you're walking with Jesus and you're walking with your faith, then you don't need anyone else. And that's what I had to learn. I had to really do self-searching and find, what was important to me, what I loved, and what mattered to me. And I don't give a fuck. So there's that. So I hope that you guys can take away something from this video. Just always remember to love yourself, and the people who want to love you and who are meant to love you will. And you know, you can't force anything to happen in life. No matter how much control you want over your life, at the end of the day, God controls it. And you might have a plan, you might have all these plans put in place, but at the end of the day, God's gonna guide you into the plan that he wants you to be in. So I hope you guys liked this video. Again, if you have any questions, comments, hit me up down below. Don't forget all the goodies. I have a lot of discounts down there. Amerricafordeplorables on Instagram if you're interested in seeing more of my posts about Trump. We have a big election coming up next year, so I'm definitely going to be involved in that. If you have questions and you want to walk away from the Democratic plantation, comment below. I'll help you. I'll show you some videos, some reading material. Not necessarily pro-Trump. If you're definitely not interested in supporting him, that's perfectly fine. But if you feel like you need to move away from the lies and the slander from the Democratic Party, I can help you with that. So just, you know, hit me up if you have questions about motivation, anything to that nature. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye. Have a good day.